Welcome back. And now let's get into the world of sports. Morocco's coach Walid Regragui on Thursday revealed that he's trying to persuade 16-year-old Barcelona starlet Lamine Yamal to commit his international future to the Atlas Lions rather than Spain. Winger Yamal became the youngest player to feature in a La Liga game earlier in August in Barcelona's 2-0 win over Cadiz. On Sunday, he played in a starring role in a 4-3 win over Villarreal, hitting the woodwork twice and setting up the opening goal. Now, Morocco fans are desperate to see Yamal in the colors of his father's country rather than Spain, where he was born. Regragui said Yamal was already in his sights when he became Morocco coach last year. Well, time will tell where, of course, Yamal eventually pledges his allegiance to. Let's go to the EPL now. Newcastle United will play European giants Paris Saint-Germain, Borussia Dortmund, and AC Milan in Group F of the 2023-2024 Champions League. The Magpies in the group stage they're in group stage for the first time since 2002-2003, and they face three sides who have had at least reached the final in the past 16 years. Arsenal have been paired with Sevilla, and Celtic face Atletico Madrid. Manchester United, very unfairly, will play Bayern Munich, while holders Manchester City are in the same group as RB Leipzig. Now, group stage draw in full. Let's share with you Bayern Munich, Manchester United, FC Copenhagen, and Galatasaray. Group B, I beg your pardon, Sevilla, Arsenal, PSV Eindhoven, RC Lens, and of course Group C, Napoli, Real Madrid, Braga, and Union Berlin. Yes, of course, we can see those on your screen now, going through the groups. Then we can, of course, share with you what's going on in Group D. We have Benfica, Inter Milan, Salzburg, and Real Sociedad. Group E is going to be having Feyenoord, Atletico Madrid, Lazio, and Celtic. Group F, of course, is Paris Saint-Germain, Borussia Dortmund, AC Milan, and Newcastle United. And Group G, Manchester City, RB Leipzig, Red Star Belgrade, Young Boys also make that group. And Group H will be Barcelona, Porto, Shakhtar Donetsk, and Royal Antwerp. Very unfair group for Manchester United. I think they should have gotten the Royal Antwerp and a couple of other, small teams so that Manchester United can easily scale through to the next stage. But God will help us. The group stages will run from 19th of September to the 13th of December, with the final at Wembley on the 1st of June. Away from football, let's go to tennis now. John Isner, of course, brought down the curtain on his professional singles career as the American veteran lost a 5-set thriller to compatriot Michael Moore in the U.S. Open second round. Moore fought back, and Moore says he might need, also in tennis, he might need to accept a long-awaited deep run at the Grand Slam, and of course, he may not ever come. World number one, Murray, 36, lost 6-3, 6-4, 6-1 against 19th seed Grigor Dimitrov in New York. Murray, who's currently ranked 37th, has not reached the last 16 of a major since resuming his career after a hip injury in 2019. The German 12th seed Alexander Zverev, the 2020 finalist, set up an eye-care in 4 sets.
Game, 4 sets.
Wow, that is an emphatic finish to the 4 sets. A love service game.
It's been a huge part of my life, so it's tough to say goodbye. It's not easy. Eventually, this day would come. You can't really. It's hard to prepare for the emotions of it, but most importantly, man, I have a amazing life for sure. So I can look forward to every second of that going forward.
Really sad there, but of course it happens in sports. Now let's move to athletics. Mo Farah will race for the final time in his home city of London at the Big Half on Sunday. Farah, who has won 4 Olympic gold medals and 6 world titles, will retire after competing at the Great North Run on 10th of September. The 40-year-old Briton has won the Big Half 3 times, but has not competed since finishing in 9th place at the London Marathon in April. More than 15,000 people will join Farah in the marathon.
In front of them there, the Australian Brett Robinson. And Sessamon really putting in a kick. And he will at least be able to remember that he has beaten Mo Farah in a sprint finish up the Mall. So Robinson coming through, 2:10.18 or thereabouts. Sessamon, 2:10.22.
And that's all in the world of sports. Olive says she might be in London to watch Mo Farah compete.
No, let's rephrase. I should have been in London to watch Mo Farah.
Okay.
I mean, that was the plan. But the dollar, I had no foresight that the dollar was going to take a nosedive. You know, the Naira was going to take a nosedive and plunge to this depth. Had it been that I knew, I would have bought tickets much earlier.
You can watch Mo Farah on television.
What? No, it wasn't, to be honest. I mean, shout out to Mo Farah. It wasn't really about Mo Farah. It was just being in the marathon experience and being there. That was more of it for me.
All right, let's share with you what's come up in the first half of Breakfast Central and, of course, what's also coming next.